Alright, let's do this. Diana led me down the corridor to the war room where I had originally arrived to reveal the table covered in plants and artifacts of different kinds. None of it made sense to me, but I had only assumed it was what was needed for the spell to work. Diana watched the table and took note of what she saw, nodding.
This should work.
You're in doubt?
Why wouldn't she be?
Have to be after the last time we tried sending her home. Do we have a human anchor?
Mm-mm.
No, you're on your own this time. But we'll make sure you survive casting it.
This spell should work, however, because we'll be using energy material. It will only require a slice of your energy on top of these items, which your guard can refill immediately after this.
Just make sure you don't die casting it.
Diana smiled at her guard before turning to me.
So, are you ready to return home?
Yep. She didn't have to ask. I'm ready. Diana nodded once more before turning back to the table. She lifted her arms over the surface and lowered her head, muttering under her breath.
O tenebris portas, apriat nobis, largiatur exidium, desiderium.
As she spoke, the table began to glow as she did. A dark purple aura began to surround her form as she lifted and arched her head back, staring at the ceiling. A glimpse at her eyes made me gasp. Warm golden orbs covered her blood-red irises, glowing with magic. She was deep within the spell, and I could see it slowly draw energy from her body. The items on the table began to gleam widely, light orbs floating from them and dancing in the air above the table's surface. They began to weave back and forth with each other, almost as if the lights were dancing to a silent tune. The other demons stepped back as Diana moved her arms up and pointed to the dancing lights, her fingers pointing to the air, leading the lights to follow where directed obediently. She drew a large circle in the air, and the lights followed like a perfect trail, spreading out and forming a large void in the air. As they finally stopped moving, they burst into a bright light, causing the demons and I to cover our eyes from it. It engulfed the room, but died down just as fast, revealing a small tear in the air. Diana quickly leaned forward and dug her hands into it, before pulling the tear apart, revealing my bedroom. Diana continued to pull the tear open, giving enough space for me to jump through.
Hurry and go through! This is your chance!
Thank you. I wasn't going to let it go to waste. I gripped the bottom of my dress and rushed forward, using momentum to jump into the air and forward towards the void. I could almost reach it. I could feel the air conditioning from my room right at my fingertips. I was...
She will never leave this world alive!
My ears, but whatever. The Demon Lord's voice rang through the air just as I saw my fingertips pass through the chair. What stopped the rest of my body was a red light and a force, forcing me and Diana back from the opening. I felt my body fly backwards and slam into the wall before I landed on the stone ground. I heard Diana as well land beside me with a painful thud. I looked up and felt my heart break as the terror began to became wrapped in red lightning and zipping itself closed and vanishing into thin air. No, this could not be.
Damn it!
That should have worked. How could it have failed?
We must have missed something. Was there anything we had forgotten?
No. I verified everything myself.
Then why was the Demon Lord able to overpower a gate spell?
I highly doubt you know either, brute.
Stop fighting! We need to make a plan and all of you are just being stupid! Stupid!
Are you alright, Isaiah?
I'm fine.
I was too lost in my thoughts to fully understand what was going on around me. I was so close, I felt the other side. I almost made it home. Why couldn't I go home? Diana grunts the prey next to me made me shoot my head towards her, and I watched her slowly push herself off the ground and glare at the table.
The Demon Lord must have done something more than simply bring her here.
What could he have done?
Now, the Demon Lord is incapable of doing anything of the sort. His lackey imps must have done something to her.
A spell?
A curse.
Dun dun dun! Realization! Wedding present of the century from bloody father-in-law. Yay. Oh, I hate being this character right now. That must really goddamn suck. Yeah, and what a place to be as well. Considering she's having this weird nightmare about Matthew having this other personality to him. And she's trapped in the demon world where it all happened. This is not a place to be right now. I looked at the rabbit woman, seeing her stare wide at me. The other demons stared at me as well, and suddenly I felt like I was on display. Was something wrong with me?
She will not leave the demon world alive.
Dick
He
move.
must have placed some sort of curse on her to prevent her from leaving this plane. In order to leave, she'd have to die.
That's nice. That's wonderful. Best gift ever. What? My mind went blank. Did the demon world really curse me? Was I forced to stay in this world until I die? I can never go back.
Are you suggesting a barrier curse?
That would explain the red energy that sealed the tear.
Also, dick move!
What dark magic like that requires?
Blood of 1,000 demons. He must have sacrificed part of his army to cast a curse on her that would prevent her from leaving.
I hope he thought this plan through. Because otherwise I'm going to worry about the Demon Lord's sanity. Why would he want one human? Again, my guess is either must be something to do with her magic.
The Demon Lord is that desperate for her.
The only way to break that kind of curse is to kill the caster, the Demon Lord himself.
Marvelous.
She's trapped here until this war is over.
Oh, lovely. My body began to shiver violently. The Demon Lord killed 1,000 demons just to trap me here. Why? Why? I slammed my fist into the ground and began to scream. I want to go home. Why? I could feel the sympathy and anger in the room, but I didn't care. I was beyond livid. I was far past broken. I was seeing red. Ah! I wonder if, like, the actually, you know, it was, they're like, oh my god, where is she in the demon world? They hear it on, and they're like, oh, she's over there, let's go there. As my voice ripped through the air, a bright light erupted through the room once again. Either that, or maybe her scream activated it. It could be possible that she used her own magic without realizing it. We don't know at this point. As my voice ripped through the air, a bright light erupted through the room once again. Everyone covered their eyes, but Diana quickly scrambled down on her knees and covered me with her body. She held me tightly as the light invaded the space and slowly began to fade. As the light finally died, everyone moved their hands to see what had happened. In the air was a white tear that was slowly opening, facing down towards the table. Something was coming. I could feel it in the air. The guard summoned his spear and pointed at the tear, glaring at it and grunting his teeth.
Something's coming!
Grinding. In reply, Diana summoned what looked like a saber and placed it in front of us.
Ready yourselves! It could be the Demon Lord!
The other demons in the room readied themselves and stared at the tear, either holding a weapon or preparing a spell. I felt the air change, becoming heavier as the tear began to grow. The energy around it began to pulse, making everyone in the room that much more tense. I stared at the tear as well, frightened as to what was coming. Was it the Demon Lord? His minions? My mind began to cycle through fearful ideas of what was about to appear. My heart almost stopped. Falling from the tear, landing on the table with the 5 Incubi Brothers. They were piled on top of one another, having come through one at a time. However, the last brother landed, the boys fell to one side, chopping off the table and landing on the floor. The rebels around me stared at the fallen pile of Incubi, confused and surprised. As the tear in the air closed, the orc man was the first to lower his sword.
What the hell?
Surprise!
Who are they?
Careful! They could be the Demon Lord's men!
They're his sons. No. The rebels looked at me as I stood up. Diana followed, still protect me, and stared at the boys on the ground. They all looked dazed and a bit shell-shocked from having fallen twice in rapid succession. I almost couldn't believe it. They were right in front of me. My mind couldn't help but remember how I had first met them. They had all been on the floor of my mansion, unconscious and wounded. Now they were in front of me in the demon world. I know them. I stared at the one I was meant to marry, seeing him slowly shake his head and rise from the ground. He came to rescue me. He came to rescue me. My heart became overjoyed and full of warmth and happiness. Why did it look so goddamn sad? I was gonna go home. The question was, how? Brace yourselves, Malix! Cue Malix Boo!
That's enough for you,
You have such a way with
human.
words, Malix. You really do.
You gonna cry? Suck it up! Yeah! See you in the full game.
Alex! Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that's the end of none other than Matthew's route. Interesting. I love the fact that the boys' routes are all completely different here, and that we've got like a problem in each of the different ones. So we've only got Damien, and we've also got James left. Whew. 2 more routes to go, and then we finish the demo. And then, of course, we'll be resuming Seduce Me and completing Matthew's route, and then moving on to, was it Eric, James? Yeah, Eric and James were missing then afterwards. That was fun. That was really interesting. There seems to be something really weird going on with Matthew. It's possible our character is getting, like, visions. I'm not really sure what all this means for Matthew. Maybe power will corrupt, I guess. I don't know what is going to happen with Matthew. It has something to do with his mother. But I don't know what. Anyway, we're gonna end that here. I'll see you guys in the next Seduce Me 2 the Demon War demo playthrough, where we're gonna go after Damien or James's route next. See you then. Bye.